Welcome Dolphin fans, JUDolphins.com. We're talking JU Dolphins volleyball. Josh Ellis here with head coach Sean Kupferberg. Dolphins winning streak is up to a program record for the A-Sun. 13 matches after defeating USC Upstate 3-0 last week up in Spartanburg. This week it's going to be the big showdown at home between first place Lipscomb on Friday night at 7 o'clock. And then on Saturday it'll be 3 o'clock against Belmont. And coach, to start things off, you're back home now. Something's got to give this weekend. A lot of streaks are coming in with us and with Lipscomb. One's going to give. How are you guys looking forward to this weekend?
It's going to be a fun weekend. We look forward to the weekends where we actually play those top caliber teams, just to see. It's a good place to see where we're at during our season, see how we're going to rank up with them, and when the tournament time comes. So we're excited to see that matchup with both teams, and it's always fun to play both Belmont and Lipscomb because they always bring a great game.
Well, not only that too, and it's also happened in the past. You've got Belmont right after on Saturday. So let's say you guys do come out with a huge win on Lipscomb. There's always that chance of possible letdown with Belmont as well, who's also a tough program.
Yeah, it's a tough weekend. Every weekend, whether it's home or away against them, they bring two quality teams into town, and it's definitely a challenge, but it's something that prepares us for the postseason. It's a great preparation because in the postseason we're going to have to play two teams back-to-back to win a title, and this is the only real opportunity we have to do that during the season.
Well, you mentioned a little bit right now. If you're looking at the standings, Lipscomb's undefeated. We're 2 losses back in the column. You've got Gulf Coast 2 losses behind us. So whatever comes out of this weekend probably is going to change any of the seeding. But as you said, is this the type of match on Friday night that kind of is a confidence builder going into the tournament?
It's a confidence builder, and it's just a chance to see where we're at. I mean, this is the first time that we have a fully healthy team all year. So we have everybody cleared to play at the same time, and it's gonna be a fun match.
Well, that was my next question. You talked about the health of the team. How's everybody looking so far this week?
We're still banged up quite a bit, but everybody can play. So that's a good thing, and that'll be fun to see.
Now, what's the as far as the talk with all the girls? I know that we've talked about this streak a lot. And now you're coming back with Lipscomb and with Belmont, who, when you guys opened the season up in conference, lost both of them 3-0. I mean, is this something that they've had on their minds for a long time since that first opening weekend loss?
Yeah, I think that I don't think they've really had it on their mind because they knew we weren't at 100% yet. We were struggling out of the gate and just trying to put some pieces together. And so they know we're a completely different team now, so it's a completely different matchup for them and for us. So we're looking forward to seeing what this team does against that.
And talk a little bit about, it seems like every year it's always like a slow start to the season, and all of a sudden things just kind of kick in towards the end of the year. It seemed like it's been like that under your tenure. Is there any reason for that in particular? It just always seems to work out that way.
The way we recruit great athletes, and we tend to change positions and find which pieces fit where as we go through the season. And so for the first few weeks, for the first month of the season, we're really trying to find out which pieces are going to fit where to make us the most efficient, effective team. And so as we progress, obviously, we can get better and get better and get better. We don't recruit straight middle hitters and just say, okay, you're going to plug in right here. We really have to find out who fits where and who works well together.
Well, as we said, so far it's working out fine for a team match winning streak. So good luck to you this weekend. I'll see you out there as well, and hopefully we can keep this streak going. Remember, fans, on Friday night was originally scheduled against Lipscomb at 7 o'clock to be on asun.tv, but since the JU women's soccer team will be hosting the opening round of the ASUN tournament, that schedule has been changed. The game against Lipscomb has been canceled. You will not be able to see it, but make sure you check back to JUDolphins.com to see all the results. But Saturday's match against Belmont at 3 o'clock will be on asun.tv, so make sure you check that one out. So let's go for another weekend here, and hopefully the Dolphins can keep this streak going. Thanks for stopping by.